All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Both fighters have now touched down on the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Enforcer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Executioner.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. We are underway. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. Trying to recover full guard there. Big ground and pound.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions, go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Straight punch. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
the half guard.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard. Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, side control now.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Changing the position.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Making all these shots count. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then there's a...
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Whiffs on the right hand. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. 20 seconds to go in round 1. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 2 is next.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep running.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go with the next round. He was able to take him down repeatedly in the previous round, and not just take him down, but keep him there extendedly, stay busy enough for the referee.
Oh, man, to keep a referee off of you, you have to be doing a lot of damage or showing them that I'm here in position, not just holding on.
Right.
I'm here trying to advance to a finish, and he did enough of that in order to secure top position, and when his opponent got back to his feet, throw him back down and keep him there and really, really dominate the previous round.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Oh, good combination.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Strike lands clean. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Fast, hard head kick there. Straight right is there. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Back and forth we go. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Single collar tie now. Just out of range with the big right hand. Out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, that's a brutal cut. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back off.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to... He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he got out. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. "30 seconds to go in round two. All right, close guard now. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
His misses are empty. Single collar tie. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Switching stances here. And there's the single leg. ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Takes his back now. Rear naked choke. Oh, that looks tight.
Rear naked choke. It's all about the hand fighting now. He's got to win the hand fight if he wants to get this submission.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Lands a solid kick right there. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. To pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing some, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Nicely done. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
20 seconds left. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Final seconds here. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. That'll do it! As many style points as you could produce.
Holy.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Executioner.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.